That did enough. What's going on, man? Is it streaming or not? Why? Haha, there we go. Perfect. Alright, hello guys, it's me again, meowing. There you go, we've got NT CDC, as you can see by the stats there. It is a bit CDC heavy, but NTA, I've played with them quite a bit recently. I've got belief in them, even if they are missing players at the moment. So, quickly through the lineups whilst we wait. NTA have KBPW on the left wing, Dude Man on CF, right wing we are waiting on, could be Taurus, could be Point, I don't even know how to say these guys' names. Slave, a legend of the game here at CM. You've got Carito left back, Ibanez back in NTA, that's good to see at centre back there. Brella right back. Still no goalkeeper either. Oof. Big issue, big problem. And then CDC have got Pablo left wing, Click CF, Elu right wing, Midas CM, saw him post on the market, I swear. 1v1 on left back, McNeil CB, I don't know who that is, but okay. Jordan right back, and Rees in goal. Lots of substitutes on the bench. Actually, surprisingly, the captain himself on the bench, Neo as well there. Cassius, quite a few players there. Vide, oh, I swear he was in NTA or Vision. Which one was he? Either way, interesting. He's moved over. And NTA is still awaiting to find some bloody players. Could really do with that right now. Unless they want to forfeit the game, which is not epic. But this is a recurring issue, to be honest, for NTA currently. People just not joining league matches. I think Hector probably will be the goalkeeper. And he is apparently sorting out some technical issues at the moment. What do you want, Jordan? Wow. What am I doing here? I'm commentating, bro. What a doofus. What a doofus. Right, who the hell's Ango? Oh, Labello, Labubu in goal. Yeah, he's gone now. So no shit themselves on the pitch in the EFC league. Well, if you want to be the first to do it, today's your day, Jordan. Today's your day. But Labello has come to be the goalkeeper for NTA. Captain coming back in. Former captain, I think, but still. And awaiting a right wing. They do have Taurus can play right wing, I'm pretty sure. So I think, I don't even know how to say this guy's name. Spont could play right wing, I'm sure. Who's actually supposed to play is the question, because they're going to get whipped. Not really, we don't do that here. Sneaky, there you go, sneaky right wing. Okay. So a pretty decent lineup for NTA. I think, you know, especially, you know, Brella's experienced fullback days. I think he's an RT signing now. He's just at NTA for the time being as well. Ibanez as well, solid. Quite a solid structure, I would say. I don't know who Dudeman is, but regardless, let's have a look at how they go. Midas AFK currently waking up now, I think. Kirito to Slave in the middle, and a little bit of nice control from the start here. NTA just weighing up their options. And Slave driving it forwards. Finds the ball forwards to Dudeman, but McNeil, good clean up there. And a big long ball from Rees. Midas now tackled by Slave. And a slow response from the CF to win that back for them quick enough. Dude was Alfie. Okay, right. Well, that better be his hub name or he's going to get banned, bro. KPW on the wing. Looking for cross. Gets a deflected corner with the help of Jordan Williams. Crosses in. First post. Oh my god. 1v1 please. A nice woof after a nice little defensive header. Man, I just ate, so like my mouth is a bit dry in that. One sec. The better one doesn't pressure. Slave now. Oh, no time to digest this shit, boys. KVPW tries to find Slave. Miscommunication. Click now to Meadows. He sends it out wide to Pablo. Maybe too wide, but cross comes in. Head out, and Flamwell has arrived as well. I believe he is supposed to be playing. So let's see if he comes in. And Lakaka. Well, that is him. Ooh, poor pass from Ibanez. Goes out for a throw in the end. And Dudeman, good tackle there. Can't find KPW. Jordan Williams, controlled, calm, collected. Not like Rees there as he gives the ball straight to Brella, but sneaky. Not able to get on that. And Pablo running it down. He's against Brella. Decent fullback. Click shoots first post. Labello meets him there. Grito now. Running into acres of space. Dudeman playing between the lines. The ball does get to him, but a bit of a sloppy touch there. Gives it away. Oh, lovely ball. Lovely takedown by Pablo, who tries to switch it quickly. Inches away from Elu's feet. A very good play, if that worked out. Ibanez, the long ball king, sends it long. Well, at least he's got that part of the title. Maybe not the king of it, by the looks of things. But he's warming up. I don't think they've really warmed up today, to be honest. That is not the real Arian. What are you doing here? Get out. Click. Tackled. Lovely tackle there by a Slave, I think it was. What is X and X doing here? Oof. Header met, but straight down the middle for Labello. Very easy. Fuck's sake. I hate when it does that. And Meadows looking for the play. Pablo now sending a long ball to Elu. Midas dropping on the edge. Headed very far out to Alfie now, who has KPW making a good run, but overhits the pass massively. I've got some more people coming in. Yex, the captain, is here. 13-0 also here. So many subs on the bench. You've got to imagine there'll be some change. Oh, good through ball. Can it be met by Slave? Cleaned up by Rees. And 1v1 on the overlap. Interesting to see him at fullback today and not centre back, as he usually does play. KBPW now. Sends it in. Dudeman, 1-on-1. Slots it home. And there's so many players against him, but still so much space. Jordan McNeil giving so much space, trying to play an offside trap, and it is poorly done. A simple goal to set NTA above. And Hector has arrived as well. My God, we are going to see a whole new lineup by bloody half time, I'll tell you that. Through ball, Click is onside if he can reach it. Elu trying to make the run on the back, but he's just offside, I'm afraid. And the run's coming in. Alfie sends it to Sneaky. Cross to Slave. Slave now. Cross to Brella, who sends it forwards. Alfie on the touchline against 1v1. Pablo there as well in support. And can't get past 1v1. The wall he is. Midas setting off Jordan now on the overlap. Elu and Click waiting for it. But the cross wayward. And out for an NTA throw in. Sneaky losing the ball on the throw in. Carito, good defensive positioning there, cutting out the pass to Elu. Midas now though, looking to take it forwards himself, and that sends it back. Jordan runs past the ball with a nice little fake. And back to the goalkeeper, nice and safe. Ooh, good tackle from Slave now, sends it to KBPW, goes for the early shots. But the deflection gets it nicely into the keeper's hands. 1v1 to Pablo. Seen a lot of this left side so far, not so much of the right side. Pablo back. And Midas now in the middle, surrounded by three. The ball not too strong. Brella intercepting, switching it to KBPW, running it down the mid. But many bodies in the way. Will he look for a shot? Will he pass it off? He does indeed. Slave now taking it wide against Elu. Not many options in the box, but cuts inside. Can he find a pass in? Switches it across. And only one meeting it is Pablo. Not the man he was looking for. Good tackle though by KPW to win it back. And Dudman wins it back. Takes a shot. And the goalkeeper's nowhere to be seen on that one. Bit of luck involved, but Alfie in the right place at the right time. McNeil again, a mistake, walking into Medes. The goalkeeper with no chance on that save. 2-0, NTA taking the lead against the current league leaders. CDC started this match on 10 points. And I think NTA on 6, was it? Let me double check. I don't have my fact guy with me, I'm afraid. So it's all off the dome, boys. Yeah, so CDC on 10 points, Pablo offside there. And NTA currently at 6 points. Obviously, if the score remains, that means NTA will be at 9 points, only 1 point behind CDC, the title leaders. And Utes and Inspiration closely following there as well. This is quite a competitive league. Most of them are, to be honest. I think the only one that's sort of running away with it is Doper. But a Click now in the box, gets a shot off, and Labello, well composed save after initially giving that away. Ibanez has played into the centre mid, gets it forwards, but just a bit too much on it for Alfie. And Rees quickly clearing it to Medes, who's driving at Slave. Two experienced players there in the rising division. Pablo on the wing. Played at Genesis last season, now he's here at CDC. Medes across to Elu. Looks for the cross in to Click. Headed out. Medes on the edge. Goes for the shot. Deflected. Elu picks up the rebound and shoots himself. Saved and blocked again on Pablo's shot. And NTA with some solid defending there. Sneaky, a good turn there as well on 1v1. Running it a little bit pointlessly there. His players in front of him. I don't understand why people do that. If you've got a teammate in the space you're running to, just pass it to them and move somewhere else. Or in the case of the teammate, maybe he makes a different movement. I don't know. But Well, anyway, KVPW winning the ball back off Medus. And he's in the box, goes for the early shots. Power. And it's powered through. And a substitution immediately made after Medus gives it away. Another possession. The experienced player, a bit rusty it seems, and some substitutions in positions. Oh wow, yes. Lots of change. We have Jakey coming in at CM. Neo at left back and 1v1 at CB. They've had enough of Neo, I'm afraid. And Medus. That whole core has changed. Can it be enough to get CDC back into this game where they're 3-0 down? McNeil straight down the tunnel, doesn't want to see it. Unhappy with his performance today. Good tackle, Dudeman now, Alfie. Losing out to Jakey, sends it forwards. Click, in a good position to shoot, and he does, and he scores. The power first post, unbeaten. And players like him, you can't even let them box you like that, because they will get a nasty shot off. 3-1. And after the swift tactical changes, a response finally. Lifted ball, Dudeman. Across to Slave. Can he find the forward pass? Oh, he does. Sneaky. Can he get onto it? The ball is rolling out of play. Sneaky does well to keep it in. Heavy touch on the cut, and Neo not gonna let that go. Ooh, good ball. If Elu is on side here, it could be danger, and he is indeed. He's got an option in the middle too, but takes it himself. And 3-2. An assist by Neo, a beautiful assist, if I may say so, after dealing with Sneaky. And that substitution is showing there is a good thought behind it. 3-2 the lead of NTA, getting ever so tighter, constricting upon them, and they're feeling the pressure. You can feel it through the screen. KVW against Jordan. Jakey on support, wins it back, but under some pressure, not giving up. I like that from KVW. Very, very vicious. Slave, good interception on the long ball again. This goalkeeper's not had much success with the long balls. KPW, can he find a cross in? Ooh, decent cross. Headed out. Pablo to Elu, but it is the end of the first half. And the lead still of NTA, but cut short definitely by the introduction of Neo and Jakey and the removal of Medus and McNeil. Your stats there if you want to have a look. Quite close overall, absolutely. And more shots for CDC, surprisingly. They just haven't been as lethal. And still no saves for the CDC goalkeeper. He's not having the best day so far. Hopefully we'll see some more from him. Timeout as they wait on the reintroduction of some of the players. Clearly getting carried away with the ice baths and all that. So if CDC can get this win back, they will have a decent lead against the rest of the rising team, standing at 13 points if they win this game. On the other hand, if NTA hold this lead, then it is looking very good for them, closing in on the title leaders. Good tackle from Carito on Elu. Jordan to Ekatike in the middle, running it through, cross to Neo, the assist maker. Can he find another good cross? Oh, it's beautifully placed to Elu. And as much as I want to praise the beautiful ball, and I will absolutely, Neo finding that pass, Elu making that run, you've just got to question where the whole defense was for that. The keeper a bit lost. The fullback not really covering. Two defenders on the CF, but not really on him. And 3-3, it's looking bad for that NTA lead. Sneaky pressuring. Ekatike wins the ball back. KVPW now looking to make a response. A fast and firm one. Crosses it in. Deflected off the tackle. And easily picked up by the goalkeeper. We should get you in net, man. We should. Absolutely. Get Mr. Uguay in net here. And Dudeman, can he find Sneaky? Can't in the end. That does get the ball back. Slave across to KVPW, who will try another cross in. Headed out, but he's got it again. Good pass. And a scuffed chance from Sneaky on a very, very decent opportunity there. Ekatike now. IOSoccer. Slave now running it forward. It's a 4v3 if they're quick with this. And the cross lifted in high. Click now on the opposite end. Don't want to rush him, do you, Ibanez? Hold him there. It's difficult, but he does win it out, and that is why he's such an underrated centre back there. Waits for the right moment to strike. Waits for the mistake. Pablo, good run in, surrounded by numbers, but Elu gets a shot off, blocked by Kirito. KPW, nice touch to get it away from the attacker there. Oh, poor pass though. Pablo intercepts. Click, surrounded quickly. They know his threats. Akatike on the edge, shoots. Oh, for a goal kick. Bello, I'm sure he's talking to his team. Ibanez really pushed up here. A very strange build-up formation from NTA. And it doesn't work as the ball is given away. Elu now on the edge, shoots again. Not finding success this time. KPW, said his name many, many times, and every time I do, it does feel more threatening for CDC. Slave winning the interception. Back to Labello. To Barella. Ooh, who just has a little bit of a lapse of judgment there. Ekatike now in the middle. Loses to Slave. He's running it forwards. Gets it. A nice pass to Alfie now. Under some pressure from 1v1. Can he get a good shot off? Deflected. Gets the second. Rebound. And finds it home. NTA regaining that lead they once had. With a little bit of luck again. A good tackle from 1v1, but Techers to rebound that in the air and shoot. There's your lineups, mate. Look at the fucking subs we've got on the bench as well. My God. I might as well get in at this point. Can we see a response from CDC? It's going to be difficult, and especially when Sneaky now has the ball on an attack. Looks for the option. No. Tries to shoot. Deflected. Pablo. Oh, bad ball. Intercepted. Sneaky now. Looks for the cross in. Alfie shoots and gets a corner out of it. He's going to be more than happy with that. 60 minutes in, still 30 minutes to go, but another goal here would be great for NTA. Oh, powerful defending. Heavy on the defense as well. Not wanting to concede that second goal. If they do, the comeback will be even harder to do. They've already done it once. 2 comebacks in 1 game. Not easy. But that's the ball again that we've seen over and over and over again. Neo, like the man from the Matrix, making reality whatever he wants. Barella betraying that offside line. And the ball too easy for Click, who taps it in to that bottom corner. 4-4. We have quite a game on our hands, boys. Oh my God. And if all falls, really, the comeback all falls to this man. Defensive Neo. 3 assists. What a substitution he was. The why he wasn't starting is a very questionable decision. Oh, and we're seeing some more subs. Hector coming in at the goal. Carito going out and Labello moving to centre back. Meanwhile, for CDC, for Jordan Williams. Could we get a sad violin for him? Do, 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 do. Poor Jordan Williams sits on the bench lonely whilst 13-0 comes in. And Casillas as well on the right wing for Elu. Surprising substitution. Allen has been pretty solid. 2 goals for him so far. But another change to the lineup. And like I said, you're going to see multiple lineups in this. NTA not changing so much because they seem to have the winning formula for the most part. Let's see if it comes true again. Slave. Abello. Oof. Miscommunicated. Out for a throw-in. CDC now with possession. Ooh, bad touch from Barella. Gives it to Pablo. Akatike tries to lift it to Pablo. He does indeed. But Slave. A good read again from Slave. But tackled this time. And a good safe woof. Wait, so where's Ibanez gone? Oh, Ibanez is left back now. Ibanez cleans that up, gets it back to Hector, who's hopefully warmed up. Clearly not, as he gives it to 13-0 straight away. And a yellow card. Casillas in the box. Good save. Oof. Not a great mistake to make coming on as a substitute keeper. But it's not an issue for now. That shot could be, but Hector not getting caught out this time. Barella sends it to Sneaky. Sneaky lifts the ball forwards. And 1v1 cleans that up. Click now and a one-on-one here with Lobello. Will take great advantage of that. Ibanez coming to help. Stops the attack. Slave again winning the ball. Can he find the forward pass? Oh, just too much power. 1v1 straight forwards. Click. Tackled by Slave. KVPW under so many numbers. They know his threat and they don't want to see another goal. But he's still got it. Sends it back. Ibanez now. Spore collected for a throw-in. Alfie. Again against 3 people there and tries to run it through. Unsuccessfully. A good press. That's what you want to see from this NTA team. They need to be lively. They need to be on their feet. Akatike is open there. Casillas wants to get it to him. Goes for the shot himself. Pablo! Genesis. Ex-Genesis Pablo. With a worldie of a strike there. Slave in the midfield. Gets it across to KVPW. Tries to run it in and Akatike, good read. Too predictable like Cody Gakpo, I'm afraid. Labello now. Can he find Sneaky? Does indeed. Quick pass to Alfie. Back to Sneaky. Lifts it over. Headed out. And woofed away. Neo now. What pass can he do? Will it be the same one? Tackled away this time. But they've got to watch out when Neo's on the ball. Especially for those through balls that seem to be working. Like that. Throw in there. Pablo to Click. He's in the box for a shooting opportunity. But touched out of play by Labello. And Neo on the corner. And some tactical changes again, perhaps? Or lad, he's ex-Genesis. He's ex-Genesis, mate. Pablo's ex-Genesis, guys. Ex-Genesis. Genesis, you know, NG. They're children. He's one of them. And here he is in Rising. But we're still not seeing a goal and assist for him. Could he be flop of the season? No, that's going to be John Skegg. Just kidding. I love you, Skegg. But Hector needs to watch out here, especially as the NTA goalkeeper. Because we know there's a new goalkeeper in town, Master Uguay at NTA. Future talent. And sure enough, plenty of times in history we have seen goalkeepers being taken out of the main team. So, a lot of danger lies upon this attack. Neo with a good delivery. Could find Click. Could find Pablo on that header or volley. Could be the end. If Hector isn't there for us, let's have a look. Hiya Simel, my goat. Good to see you. Have we got everybody? We have indeed. No extra substitutions so far. Let's have a look now. Neo sends it first post. Ibanez. And although he's made some amazing passes, that one is not it. 13-0 forwards to Casillas. Tackled by Slave again. What a controller in that midfield. Oh, and the header. A risky one for NTA. Labello. Calm and collected. And a forward long ball. Sneaky. Gonna put some pressure on. Rees. Oh god, Labello. They've been really quick with this basketball match going on here. KVPW now. Against 13-0 isolated. Trying to send the cross in. Headed out again, Slave on the edge. Gonna play it back to Brella. Gives it quickly to Sneaky now. Sneaky. Locked up by Neo. I think it's clear who's the star man for each team. Click. Ooh, on a drive, but tackle taken down by Labello, who's on a yellow card. You don't want your CB on a yellow card, but only 10 minutes to go. And Ekatike leaving the ball behind. Whiffed away. 10 minutes, and I think NTA will be happy with the points. Not so much on CDC. But I think NTA could be in for another goal here. Rees with the long ball. This time it works. Pablo. Intercepted. And the through ball, though, does meet Casillas. And the options are there for him. Ekatike shoots. Desperately. And desperation does not get you so far. As KVPW now drives it forwards. He's past 13-0. And might go all the way himself, but whiffed away. Ibanez. Back to Hector. Hector, no risk. Hector, you crazy bastard. Oh my god. Ay, ay, ay. Nearly gave away a potential goal there, but this could be one as well. Pablo. Head it. Pablo again. Oh my god. Eating my words. I'm absolutely eating my words after that. That's ex-Genesis Pablo showing why he's ex-Genesis there with that finish. Off the post and in. And CDC finally take the lead. 5-4. Oof, and a bit of a shoddy pass there. Only 7 minutes to go of normal time. Labello quickly to Ibanez. Can he find the forward pass? Oh, goes for the long one. Sneaky isn't going to get there. But Neo does indeed. Back to Pablo. Ekatike in the midfield. Lifts it up, and his passes have not been there today. What is it? 50%. Oosh. Slave gives it out to KVPW, but too far forwards for where he was positioned. 13-0 on the throw-in. NTA closing down the options, and the pressure's on, and it works out here. Hector now. Again, this guy had the crazy long balls, but it works out this time. Sneaky, good header. Alfie. Losing the ball. Barella quickly out. Too quickly again. NTA being really rushed here when their composed team was what was working for them. It's a weird sight to see. Slave, though, again intercepting, and he's been astonishing for NTA today. Absolutely one of their best players. Ibanez. Casillas gets another tackle on a loose ball from Ibanez. Slave. And the time is ticking down. 3 minutes of added time, says the fourth official. Slave tries a desperate through ball, and they're just running out of time here. Pablo on the wing. Will he take it to the corner? Will he go for the pass? He does indeed. Ekatike, I know he will shoot. No, he doesn't. Casillas in the box. Shoots it. Saved. Ekatike with a bullet header. Goalkeeper nowhere to be seen on that second one. Good initial save, but completely misread that. And it's 6-4. The long balls are coming in now, and oof, the desperation. It is tragic to see. Casillas on the wing. Still going for goal. Doesn't want to do any game management. Barella whiffs it out. No time left, really. This is the last chance of the game. Neo sends it straight to Hector. And that is it. A very disappointing result for NTA. They've been the better team up until those changes. Great managerial changes, if I must say so. And ultimately, the substitutions for NTA not working out, unlike CDC's, and a clean win. Absolutely a clean win. 6 goals for CDC, 4 for NTA. And I've just said that out loud so I can remember, so I can write it down, because I will forget otherwise. There you go. If we do want any interviews, I will wait. I will wait. Like that Mumford and Sons song. I will wait. I will wait. God, that was horrible. But alas, if not, I'm not fussed either. I can go do something else. So it's cool with me. Go do something else. So boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I at them in the lobby. How about that? At Elu. At Jakey. At Ekatike. At Labello. Interviews. Does anybody want an interview? It's been a while since I did one, you know. So like, don't mind. Labubu is here. Should we hear from Labubu? Let's have a look. Labubu.
Yo.
Hello,
Hello.
my friend. Hello, my friend. Thank you for coming so quickly after that. I know.
Yeah, no worries.
I mean, I know my emotions as an MT manager, but
Bro, I've done so shit. Honestly, apologies. Apologies to all my teammates.
I don't believe so. I
just
think, especially when you're in
came to
goal, you
sub
did
league.
keep them very much firmly planted. But obviously, disappointment, is that a fair emotion to describe?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say so.
Yeah, difficult. I mean, let's start with some positives, hey? A good fight, you guys taking the lead for the majority of the game. Just losing it towards the end after some tactical changes from CDC and NTA. But I know you guys weren't starting with that lineup, were you?
We've had a totally different starting lineup, but since Hector was late and I wasn't even supposed to come. Like, I told the ex to not put me because I had some plans, but sadly those plans cancelled, and then I stayed home. But so when I saw that Hector was needed, I mean, he was missing. I came to sub him, but I done so horrible, honestly.
Hey, I don't think you did horrible. I think end of the day, makeshift lineup, and you've come through, and you guys produced a really entertaining game, to say the least. You know, we'll talk about some of the negatives in a bit, but just quickly, Slave, absolute standout performance from him. I thought he really controlled that game for you guys.
True.
Yeah, he was winning.
I'd say Slave is our best CM, I think.
Yeah, I mean, he can play many positions. He used to be, you know, core CB back in the day. But he's branching out a bit. Very, very flexible. Winning against both Medis and Ekatike throughout that.
True.
He was great. Alfie as well. KPW, lots of wing play.
Yeah, Alfie, bro. So crazy.
But maybe a little bit more wanted from the rest of them, if I'm being honest.
True.
But, you know, it's a good result regardless, you know. I mean, well, not... The score was good. The game was good. Obviously, that's still...
The game was good, but yeah, we're looking for the 3 points because we're trying to win the league, you know.
Yeah.
So now it's pretty hard for us if we want to win the league.
You're still definitely in it, I think. I wouldn't write you off. Absolutely, I think it's quite a competitive league.
We're
But yeah,
trying,
I mean,
trying our
you know
best.
what?
But
Fair play. You came in and you smashed it. You tried to save it as best you can. Um, I've got to say, some of the tactical decisions, I don't know if I agree with. But what are your thoughts on that?
yeah, there's definitely loads to fix, and
Okay,
yeah,
shall I bring Brella in as well? Brella, do you want
that
to interview? Or
word.
are you just chilling in there?
Fuck's sake. Yo, where am I?
Yeah. Do you want to be in here? Or do you want to be in there with Jakey taking a piss?
No, it's fine. I don't care. It's fine for me. It's fine here too. Don't worry.
Okay, right, go on. Yeah, sorry, Lorena. Continue.
So as I was saying, there's loads to fix, and yeah, I'll try to speak with the Barella and the X about it. So we'll try to focus on those mistakes, and yeah,
I think the most obvious thing for me, what was the most obvious downfall, I guess, of NTA in that game? Because it's something I very, very clearly observed. But
say passing wise, we weren't very organized when passing. Like we couldn't keep passing like 5 times in a row, you know.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think it did
The
feel
max we could put
panicked.
is
I
for
felt the
passing.
pace was a bit off towards the end, especially.
Yeah,
Everyone rushing, but I mean, at least three of their goals, from one substitution, defensive neo,
yeah.
and
You know, it's nail, bro.
it's a question as to the long ball. If it's done once, what's the phrase? Fool me once.
I don't know if it flipped me over the first one and then the second one as well. So my bad for those.
And I got to say, Brella here as well. You're
But
getting
yeah,
under some fire here for that third one. That offside
Oh,
line completely betrayed on the third one.
no,
And
yeah,
yeah,
no.
but you know, Mia, when that is the first time I think we have played with such a lineup. Like we've never played with that lineup, even in friendlies.
completely fair, yeah. So it's one
So
of those. It's not much to judge on it, really. Then in that case,
yeah,
you think it's going to be better results going forwards? Yeah.
fingers crossed. We hope so.
Yeah. Are we ever going to see Master Uguay?
Huh?
Master Uguay,
Oh,
my
Master
goat.
Uruguay.
I need to see
Oh
him.
yeah.
If need be, pull him
I
out the
know.
reserves. I'm sure he'll put a shift in.
That is not my decision. That is Barella's next.
Oh, well, I might actually fire Actor and get him in. You know.
Oh, to be fair, Hector made some good saves. Unlucky on the rebound towards
Yeah,
the
Hector
end.
is solid. He's just late on league games
Late,
as
yeah.
usual.
And tell the motherfucker to calm down on the distribution, because he'll be out his box and he'll do a long ball. And it's like, please, as an ex-goalkeeper, stop it. Honestly. But yeah, no, I thought overall you can't complain too much. It's a lineup you didn't prepare for. And there's more to come, I'm sure. I'm sure you're going to surprise us next game, which your next game is
Yeah.
against. Should we find out? Jogo Benito. Oh, okay. Interesting.
So
It's
let's
a bit
hope we can take the 3 points.
Definitely.
Even though they play hard, but let's hope Shibuya finishes his exams and we can have him
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah.
finally.
Who scared you the most from CDC that game? Who do you think was your sort of opponent man of the match, if you will?
I'd say definitely Neo if I can answer for this one.
Neo, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you
Fair.
completely fucked us there.
Yeah, no, that's same language I'd use, to be honest. So, yeah. Oh, well, great. If you guys want to do any closing statements before I bring the victors in.
Nah, I don't have anything to say.
I want to say GG's to Cucaracha because they played a very nice match. They started 3 goals down and they managed to come back. So GG's to them, and good luck for the future.
That's very nice. Good
Yeah,
sportsman.
GG's to Cucaracha. Even though Jakey kicked me, but all peace and love. It's alright.
Even more reason to prove him wrong there, but maybe next time.
Yeah, maybe
Right,
next
thank
time.
you guys. See you in a bit.
Cheers, Mia. Thank you, love.
See you.
That was Labubu and Barilla. And now we're bringing in the captains, Ekatike and Elu, if Elu's there as well. Doesn't appear to be.
Yeah, I'm here.
Fantastic.
Hello. Hi.
Fantastic. Congratulations, boys. How you feeling about that?
Horrible.
Horrible.
Completely terrible.
Surely some
No.
positives, being 2 goals down, making a comeback, being another goal down, making a comeback over and over again, and in the end being 2 goals up. Surely that's got to be some roller coaster of emotions there.
Yeah, no, we started horrible. It was same as last match. I'd blame it on maybe my lineup choice. I could have maybe picked slightly better lineup. It was kind of the same deal against JB. a few days ago on the weekend, where maybe the starting lineup was a bit too risque, you could say. And we ended up scrapping a draw against JB, but it was too late. I was kind of too, holding back with my changes. I knew what had to be changed from the minute like the first goal went in, but I didn't do it.
Yeah.
This time I rushed the changes a bit quicker. It was 3-0. We were losing much quicker as well. And I took Metis off because he's a great box to box. His orchestrating passing around was great, but when it comes to the presence in midfield, and like supporting on the left side or our right side, NTA's left side especially, there was like a lot of space and time for them to pass.
Yeah.
So I put myself on to kind of cut that side down the right side, down their right side. They weren't really pushing much. It was mostly just long ball to Sneaky, and then he was going to do something. But down the left side, they're stringing up a lot of plays. That's mostly where Slave was kind of trying to push. So I was trying to occupy that area. I did. It was a risky choice to put myself on, especially at center mid with a Slave bossing the game up until that point, because I did have 90 MS. I don't know if anyone noticed or realized I was on 90 MS, but look, you got to do what you got to do. And I brought on Neo at left back. I moved 1v1 to CB. I want to go for a more late back defense with like giving 1v1 the kind of place to Pablo. But I kind of changed opinion because in the game I saw Cleek was open in the middle a lot of the time and Pablo couldn't get the ball to him.
Mm-hmm.
So if we like pushed Pablo more centrally with Cleek and I put Neo on left back, he can run up that left side completely unopposed and send balls in, and that's exactly how we got our goals. And because me and Neo, we know each other like telekinesis, it's telepathy. I covered for him. Sometimes I know he doesn't need cover, so I'll stay up. And in general, I took a lot more risks because I have the experience to take the risks in CM, know when to stay up, know when to drop deep in support. And yeah, the changes definitely helped us today because we just we were a bit too adamant in our approach. We were building up slowly, trying to play our game, but it was kind of the same case as the JB game where they just get like an easy chance 1-on-1 and they score every time because of a mistake at the back or in the build-up. And it was happening the same time, same times in the early first half again. We're committing mistakes. They're going through and they'd score an easy goal 1-on-1, or they'd scrap one. I think the 4-3 goal when we brought it back 3 goals, and then they got the fourth one was the really scrappy one where I told one of you, come on, tackle, and then he tackled last second, and the ball bounced, and then
a little bit of attackers there.
The striker for NTA tapped it in, but that's his job. The striker for NTA, I'd say, was their man of the match. I'd say even ahead of Slave, because despite like not getting like many
chances.
He made everything out of what he could. Like that's a proper striker. He just put it in the net. He just shot, and that's what we've noticed playing these lower teams. In the table for the last few days. Like those guys, they just shoot. They don't care. They just shoot. They don't like try aim crazy or wait for the right moment. They just shoot. And you need a bit of that in you. But we definitely started off a bit too maybe like slow and like trying to like be slow with our build up, play some nice football, pass it around here or there. But we weren't aggressive enough. So the substitutions I made were to put more pressure on NTA, be more aggressive, and I'd say it definitely worked.
Yeah, I'll say with your substitutions, I think pretty much perfect. The only thing I would question is Elu. 2 goals for him, 1 for a hat-trick. Why did you come off?
I mean, one was tapping. Why I came off? Oh my days. Jakey said, I think that's Casillas' day, so give Casillas a chance, and Casillas get in. I mean, Casillas did great.
Yeah, no.
Casillas created it. Yeah. Casillas played a part in the 2 goals that we ended up
he got
scoring.
Jakey his goal in the end. Yeah, absolutely. So.
Yeah, exactly. So it was the right substitution. I don't know. That was the riskiest one because we were just about like winning by I think a goal, or we were drawing 4-4 at that point. Yeah, and I was like, I don't know. Elo has had a good game, but I just feel like it's like Casillas going to come on there and create something more. It's like sometimes it can get a bit too stale towards like the 60th, 70th minute, and you just need to spice it up a little bit, change something up. I didn't want to take Cleek off because I felt like
He was in for
he
it,
was
wasn't
gonna get involved in himself in like one or two, and he did end up getting involved in my goal by accident, but he did. He ended up missing it, and I took it. But
The fake, yeah, perfect.
he was occupying that middle space very well, so I didn't want to take him off. And Pablo. He's been amazing for us.
Washed, mate. Absolutely washed. One good finish. That's all he had. Embarrassing.
Pablo has been great for us all season. He does what he has to do.
He does a job,
Sometimes
doesn't he?
I tell him sometimes he can play it maybe a bit too quick. He tries his luck a bit too much. He likes to get a little tricky, a few little flicks here or there, a little get the feet going left, right, and I tell him, come on, just play, play. But he always shows up for us. It's great to have him and the other lads, and I think this match showed that like our depth, that like the last match was, like probably mistake with my lineup going a bit too easy on JB. I'd say we underestimated them.
Well, even this lineup, I think he started, McNeil centre back, Jordan right back, 1v1 playing full back, which feels a bit strange to me anyway.
Yeah, it's
is there a reason behind them starting over, Neo, the obvious sort of centre back or full back, and 1v1 at
Well, the
CB?
thing is, I don't like using Neo in the defense role. I usually, in general, I don't like using Neo too much. He isn't really bothered to play league that much.
Okay.
He's just playing with us for fun, mostly to suffer, mainly. But I avoid using him, kind of like I avoid using myself, because it's like an obvious, solution to like the problem. I rather give the players a chance. I want to give everyone a chance, because even if we're in a title fight, I don't really care. I still want to use the full extent of my squad. I don't want anyone to feel left out. I want us to, get every player a chance to prove themselves in the league, because maybe even if they're not playing that well in the friendlies, they might show up in the league. And a lot of our best performance in league don't really play friendlies. So but we did have small issues with availability, which is why I decided to go with that back three. McNeil and Oliver haven't really been the most active. They've only been coming back to form now, and it was kind of throwing them into the deep water, starting them in the league game. Even if it is, people say, oh, it's only NTA, they did just bring in very experienced players to fill their squad. Like they have Sneaky, they had Slave, they had Barella, Ibanez. You could argue that their starting 11 was more experienced than ours.
Possibly, yeah, absolutely.
So
yeah, I mean, let's touch on the obvious thing. You guys another 3 points ahead now, even more so. Do you guys think you've got it in you to win the league?
I believe so. If we build up from the mistakes from last match and this match from the start. Last match we just ended up getting completely destroyed the first half, made changes too late. This match the lineup wasn't the greatest either at the start. It didn't work out too well. I made changes sooner. We ended up getting the win in the end. Hopefully next match I pick the right lineup and we end up winning from the get-go.
I feel like you're figuring it out over the season, but you've got time for it. You're getting the wins. That's the important part in the end of the day.
Yeah, exactly. And we've had issues with availability, activity here or there. You could say most of our starters from the previous half of the season that were kind of like the obvious picks, like Waffle left back was probably one of our better performance in defense, in my opinion, especially watching him. Hasn't been available for the last few days, couldn't play. Sirox also become more inactive. Playboy, he hasn't played with us too much, so we're kind of still settling, I'd say. Just like the other half of the season, it will take us 1, 2, 3 games, maybe a week or two to get properly going up to speed, but hopefully that's not the case, because we have to play Inspiration next, isn't it?
I was gonna say, they've talked about experienced players. Haven't they got Zapdos in now or something?
Nah, surely they haven't got Zapdos. That can't be right.
That, I'm pretty sure it's a weird.
No, they got Simu. They brought in a lot of the concept fellas, because obviously Inspiration. I know Mbumbi very well. I know them lads. They don't want that team to be down there. They knew what they're doing, bringing in all these concept players and experience.
As well was returned.
They want to get all the lads in there to push for the title. Especially against us, because they don't want to be, they don't want their team to be in the same division as Vision. They want them to be in the higher place where they where they believe they belong.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a hard title fight, especially. Utes honestly surprised me with the upset win over them. I didn't expect them to have it in them. All honestly, that really surprised me, and it gave us a bit of hope because we believed, the title charge was over because, all it takes inspiration is one win, and for us, one loss, and that's us behind in second again. But I was, after that JB game, we were destroyed. Like, oh, that's it. Like, but that gave us like a bit of hope that anything can happen this season. Every team has strengthened. Every team's going to fight for it, and it's definitely going to be a very interesting season. I think it's going to be close margins. I think NTA has strengthened, JB has strengthened. JB brought in, Karipi from us. They brought in Tribe, one of my old friends, really experienced player as well. He's got Div 1 experience on him. So all these teams have strengthened, and we're all going to be fighting for the same thing. Yeah. We're just lucky enough that we ended up a few points ahead of them. We'd probably be in second or third if not for that. But we just have to properly lock in and, look at it from a more, favorites kind of view. Like, look, we're at the top. 2 games in, we're still at the top. We need to keep that position. We need to fight for it because, many people before the season started consider us favorites. And, we need to live up to that expectations. Even if other teams have strengthened, we haven't changed our squad too much. We should still be fighting for it. And that's what we're going to be doing. And I think today showed that even if we're, starting the game bad, we're going to get back into it and we're going to play our football and we're going to apply our pressure. And once we properly turn on in a match and we apply our pressure in midfield, in the attack, and defense, a lot of these teams end up cracking. It's just we need to be able to do that for the full 90 minutes now. I think we're going to try and start matches less adamant and slow, and we're going to apply the pressure from the first minute to, truly put the pressure on every single team we face from now on. Because I believe that's been our biggest mistake, going into matches and just slowly going into it. I believe we're going to push and, hit them from the first minute, try and hit them from the first minute, pressure them. Because once we apply that pressure, once we become more aggressive and, we play quicker, we speed up the play, we kind of let our instinct go, we play much, much better. We play much more aggressively, and teams don't really know how to cope with that. So we're going to hope to do that more in the future and play much more aggressive and hopefully get many, many more wins.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, it's a good fight from you guys. Obviously, Inspiration, a tough team to go up against next. But I'm sure you've got it within you, even if they have got Zapdos, which I'm confirming, by the way, they do actually have Zapdos.
How is he? What is his rating? What is his rating? 7.
I think.
That's crazy.
6 or 7, I think, something like that. But yeah, Elu, any closing statements from you? Because I know Jake had a lot of the microphone there. If you want to say anything before we...
I mean, such a dramatic game against NTA, a great comeback. And yeah, that's all. Really great, even though we were losing 3-0. But Jakey's Pep Guardiola substitutions were amazing.
Play, didn't they?
Yeah,
so I always play well with the substitutions. I always do the substitutions well. Maybe I should just start them. Maybe we'd be saving ourselves a lot more trouble if I just started them.
Yeah. So just GG's to NTA, and yeah, that's all.
Yeah, congratulations, boys. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you. And after this match, I'm gonna sack everyone that played in the defense in the first half.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, get Jordan Williams out now.
Yeah. Right. Thank you for having us.
GG, boys. Yeah. See you in a bit. Thank you.
Thank you.
So that was Ekatike, Jakey, and Elu as well, the captains from CDC. Very detailed explanations, which we like to see. Absolutely. It's a nice insight into their team. Hopefully not revealed too much there. But fantastic. Absolutely. And on that note, I will leave you guys. I've kept you here hostage for a while, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.